Mary's Meals is a charity based in Scotland that provides a meal for children in a place of education in many countries across the world. It costs £19.15 to feed a child for a year. They get an education which helps them to improve their lives, and then they can go on to do better things. They rely a lot on volunteers in this country who, like us, are raising awareness, doing a bit of fundraising. In the countries where we provide the meals in schools, there are lots of volunteers who come in every day and actually prepare the food and feed the children. And once they've had their meal, it gives them the energy to be able to go on and learn. We feed over 2.4 million children in 18 countries across the world.
Hi everyone, I'm Debbie. I'm here today representing St Vincent's Hospice. St Vincent's Hospice looks after patients and their families from across Renfrewshire and North Ayrshire. We've got a beautiful inpatient unit set in the countryside out in Howwood, where we look after 8 patients and their families at any one time. We also have a range of daycare services which are so important for patients who aren't quite ready to use a hospice yet. And those patients will come into our daycare services and they'll do incredible things. We have music sessions for them, we make memory boxes for them, and we also have a range of wellbeing classes that are aimed to help improve their physical wellbeing and their mental wellbeing during the course of their journey as well. So our work is a real wraparound service. We offer physical support, emotional support and practical support. But it's not just to the patient. The really important work that we do as well is with their families. And that family may be their direct husband, wife, brother, sister, whatever, but we also work with the extended family too. We offer bereavement support for when somebody has suffered a bereavement and they're needing some help on the next stages of that journey. We work with adults and we also work with children and young people, and the children and young people's bereavement service is so important to us because it's not just for children whose loved one have used the hospice. It could be any bereavement that they've suffered as well, and we're open to referrals right from Paisley across Renfrewshire and into North Ayrshire too. So I would encourage people, there's lots of myths and misconceptions around the world of hospices, but they're happy and fun places. Last Friday, for example, the ice cream van came up to the hospice and our nurses were out getting 99 cones and nuggets and oysters for the patients and taking them into the ward for the patients too. And I have to say, as staff, we get a little treat as well, which was marvellous. So there's lots of different things. We've got people's animals that come into the hospice. We have brothers and sisters, mums and dads that come in and have little parties for the patients as well. And we try and make sure that every patient who we have access to has the very best end-of-life experience and that their family have the chance to become family members and not carers. That the family get to spend precious time with their loved ones creating memories and making moments with them. And all of that is so, so important to the whole hospice service. Whether it's day services and patients coming in just for a chance to recharge their batteries and get used to the world that we operate in or that we live in, or whether it's patients in the inpatient unit. I had a lovely family stop at the hospice this morning, and they told me that one of the lovely things that happened when their mum was in the hospice, she'd been in an awful lot of pain, and the second day that she'd been admitted to the hospice, they arrived in the morning, and she'd had her morphine and she'd had her medication nice and early. Her pain was alleviated and she'd put on her makeup, and mum said when they came in the ward, "Look at me, I'm all glamorous today. It's the first time in ages I've managed to do this." And it's those very simple moments that we can enable when families come along and use our services. Thank you very much.
If people were interested in fundraising, how would they go about contacting?
They would go onto our website, www.stvincents.org.uk, or give us a wee phone at the hospice. We're always there and we're happy to help. My direct line is 07882 410 226. Thank you. And we've got loads and loads and loads of ways you can support, whether you're a runner, a walker, a crafter or a baker. There's always something you can do to help St Vincent's. And we're looking for volunteers as well to come along to things like this today and help us out. Thank you.
And you find that